Have you ever dropped your keys in the freezing cold? Or you need to use the washroom really badly, but you couldn't find your keys inside your pocket or your bag? Or you're like me and you have a package come in, but then you're not able to hear the door being knocked and your doorbell also doesn't work. You end up missing your package and then they leave a slip on your door and you have to figure out how to get the package after. Alright, I think this is the house. If you have those problems or you just want a smart, convenient lifestyle, then these two products sent to me by Aqara might interest you. Let's get into it. The first product I'll talk about is the Aqara Smart Lock U100. This is a keyless door lock that has a fingerprint sensor and you can also unlock it with a code. This is a smart lock, so you have to download the Aqara home app and then you can connect it through that. Setting up this lock is pretty easy. All you have to do is you just take out your old locking system and then you replace it with the Aqara locks. There is a video tutorial that you can follow online and you just put everything into the place, screw everything in, and it just snaps on and it's good to go. Very easy to set up. This was like the second time I changed the lock and I had no problems doing that. In terms of connecting it to the app, you just download the app and then you go to add a device and then you follow the prompts. The app will connect with the device pretty quickly and it's pretty much good to go. So in the app, you can do a bunch of different things. You can create different fingerprints for different people, so you can set up different profiles. And then for each profile, you can also set specific codes. So for example, if I want to set a code for myself, then I can do that. And then if I want to set a code for my wife, I can do that. We can all use the same code if you want, but you can do different codes for different people just so that they can memorize and stuff like that. And then you can also set up a different profile for just a generic code that you want to give to someone else. And in the app, you can also control the different profiles. You can disable them, you can enable them. It's just very easy to navigate and very easy to make changes on the fly if you need to. You can also generate a temporary code for people to use to get into your house. And then after a certain amount of time, that code will be deleted and it will not work on the lock anymore. Basically, I gave this lock to my mother-in-law because I feel like it would be useful for her. And it was very easy for my youngest sister-in-law to set up her fingerprint. Now, if she comes home and she doesn't have a key or something like that, she can easily just put her fingerprint and unlock the door without any issues. And then if her mom is inside the house, then she will get a notification about the door being unlocked. You can change different settings so that the door automatically locks after a certain amount of time when you close the door. If it's set to lock after like 30 seconds, then you can open the door real quick and go back in to get something, and it will detect that it's not in place, so it won't try to lock. But then if you give it a shorter amount of time, then as soon as you close the door, after like, let's say 5 seconds, the door will lock itself and it knows that it's locked. If for some reason it's not fully clicked in, the lock will beep and make a noise to let you know that it's not secured. It does come with keys, so you can unlock it with a key manually. And on the inside, you do turn a knob to lock it manually as well, but it will automatically lock if you set it to do so when the door is closed. One cool thing about it is that it runs on batteries, so you have to replace the batteries every so often. It shouldn't die that fast, to be honest, but if it does end up dying, it does have a USB-C port that you can connect the external power bank to, and then it will run off of that power and you can unlock it through that way if you don't have the key and the battery is dead for some reason. And if you don't have an external power bank, then I believe it should work with phones, because phones are able to charge each other as well and other devices. So that's just a cool backup just in case you don't have a key and the power is dead as well. Overall, I would say the Aqara Smart Lock has made my mother-in-law's life a little bit easier. She's been telling me how she enjoys it so much, and the kids are able to get in and out of the house very easily.
Fingerprint. Continue capturing more fingerprint area. Added successfully.
And they don't have to worry about, you know, forgetting their keys or something like that. They don't have to worry about, even like if they're rushing in to use the washroom, it's just very simple to use your fingerprint or put in the code and you get into the house. So she's been enjoying that. And when I use it, it was also a good product too, because now my wife and I, if we visit my mother-in-law's house and we're waiting for her to come home or something like that, she's not home, we can just use our codes that we set up in her app to go inside her house when we need to. So that functionality alone is really amazing. Now we don't have to carry around keys for my mother-in-law's house. We can just go in, and if for whatever reason she wants to revoke those rights, she can delete those codes if she wanted to. But the ease of use is just amazing and been a good experience so far. Now the next product that Aqara sent me is the smart doorbell camera G410. This is basically a doorbell that has a microphone and a speaker built into it, and then also a camera. So you can basically monitor the camera with your phone and see who is at the door, and you can also speak to those people or whoever is at the door as well and hear their responses too. So it's really cool in that functionality. I know this kind of technology has been around for a while, but I've actually never used this kind of product, so it's been my first time. Setting it up is super easy. It comes with everything you need in the box, very simple packaging. It comes with batteries, it comes with the screws, it comes with the necessary bracket if you need to screw that on to make it work. The doorbell that goes outside and also the hub that it needs to connect to, they both have adhesive pre-installed on both of them, so you can easily put them wherever you need to if it's possible. So on my door, I just put it straight onto the glass in a corner on the door, and the adhesive seems like it's fine. Hopefully it sticks. And then with the hub, I put it in my house somewhere that is convenient for everybody in the house to be able to hear the doorbell, turn off the alarm if they need to, and it just works. It's also near a plug, so it's easily plugged in. But setting it up, very simple. For the doorbell outside, you just put in the batteries, then you connect the hub to power. I used a power bank while I was downstairs, and they immediately connect to each other. These two products are bound together when they are created in the factory, so it's just like that, and they just work. Honestly, surprising how fast it worked. And then when you download the app, you just follow the prompts, add the specific device. This is the G410. Very simply, you just scan the QR code on the side of the hub and it immediately connects. It asks you to choose the Wi-Fi that you want the device to be on, and then it was very simple from there. Once the device is connected to your app, then you have access to all the features. You have access to the camera and everything. You go through the settings and customize it. You can set it to notify you for certain things. Like for example, I set up a notification and it has some smart features, like if somebody is loitering outside your house for a certain amount of time that you set, then you will get a notification on your phone. I have it set to 20 seconds. If somebody is in front of the camera at a 2 meter distance, then after 20 seconds, the camera will tell my phone that somebody's outside loitering. And then I put the interval to be 1 minute because when it comes out of the box, it has like a 0-second loitering signal, and then the interval is very short, so it kept spamming the notifications. But you can easily set it up to how you want it by choosing the interval and also choosing how long someone can loiter before the camera alerts you. Right now, I think 20 seconds is a good compromise, because if somebody is, doing something weird in front of your house, then they're probably there for more than 20 seconds. But if somebody who lives here is trying to get inside the house, they can easily unlock it and get in the house within like 10 seconds, I believe. So far, it went off a couple times when me or like other people were trying to get inside the house, or when I was setting it up. But yeah, we'll see. You can adjust it. That's the thing that I like about it. That feature is nice. And then when you do get a notification, if you press it on your phone, it will show you the clip of whatever happened in a specific time frame. Overall, it's very easy to use. In the app, you can see the live feed. You can see all the events that happened in the timeline. Then you also have access to being able to talk through your phone speaker to the doorbell outside, and then whoever's outside can hear it. And then you can also hear what they're saying as well. And you can mute either your mic or their speaker or sound or whatever. All right, so now I'm on the call. Let's test the delay. And now I'm gonna squat. It's not bad. There is definitely a delay, but I feel like it's fast enough to the point where you can see when something is happening. Now let's see if it's gonna trigger the linger, because I am waiting. I set it to 30 seconds. Linger detection. You can also take screenshots. You can record manually in the app from the camera outside, and you can do so much more. The app has a lot of cool features. There are some things that are locked behind a subscription, but what you get for free is pretty useful for me. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're somebody who has packages come and you miss them because of one reason or another, this helps me a lot. Like when I order a new phone, for example, from Samsung, a lot of times the delivery men, they don't really knock the door, or they knock it and it's not loud enough to hear throughout the house. My doorbell doesn't work. But with this, now I'll be notified. Like if I know that it's going to be out for delivery on that day, I can set it so that it will let me know that somebody's in front of the house, and then hopefully they press the doorbell, and if they do, I will get the notification on my phone, and they will also make a noise throughout the house as well. So this immediately helps me with that use case. Like just getting packages is so much easier, so much safer. It's good. And then if anyone happens to take the package, we will have their face recorded on camera. So that is also nice. Overall, the camera quality is good enough for me personally. And then also the perspective is really wide. It's a wide angle camera. So you can see like basically the whole in front of my door, which is nice. I like the ease of use. I like how simple it was to set up. I like that you can customize key settings. And the last thing I'll mention that I really like is the ability to connect it to Google Home and Samsung SmartThings. For Google Home, there's not really much functionality there. The only thing you can do with Google Home is set it so that whenever someone rings the doorbell, Google Home will announce on your Google devices that someone's at the door. I turned that on, but I wasn't upstairs. My wife was in our room, and when I was testing it, Google was like, someone's at the door, and it was really loud, and it scared my wife and my daughter. So yeah, that can be startling. So I just turned that off because I don't really need it. We don't need it because we have our phones, and we will get notifications anyways. So it's kind of unnecessary. But what I like is the Samsung SmartThings has really good compatibility with this because you have access to the full camera. You can see the live feed, you can take screenshots in there, you can talk through the Samsung SmartThings app. You can also hear the audio from outside, and then you can also see the timeline as well for when things happen. And then Samsung SmartThings also will give you notifications about someone loitering or the doorbell being wrong and stuff like that. Basically, you can use Samsung SmartThings for all the functionality or most of the functionality of the Aqara app. And this is great integration because like 90% of the people in this house use Samsung phones, and then the people who are on iPhone, I told them how to join. They downloaded SmartThings and they were able to join the house, and it's as simple as that. Now everybody has access to the camera without having to download the Aqara app itself, and I think that's really cool. And then in terms of notifications for everybody, when it comes to the SmartThings app, you can set it so that only specific people in the household get notifications from the doorbell. So that is also really cool. But yeah, overall, both of these products just work flawlessly. I haven't had any issues. It's very easy to set up, like super easy. The setup was so much easier than I expected, because for something like this, you might think like you need to, install something, drill some holes and all that stuff, wire things, but nah, it's very simple. As long as you have Wi-Fi, as long as you have a phone that has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, you're good to go for both of these products, and it just works well. So now I will get my packages on time, and my mother-in-law will be able to go in and out of her house. Her kids can go in and out of their house and have no problems with that. And then me and my family can also go visit her without needing a key or anything like that. Really good experience. The convenience, the ease of use that these Aqara products add to my life has been blessed. So shout out to Aqara for sending me these products, and stay tuned for the next video. We out. Peace.